Blessings, Aries. How are you today? Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting, and I am here to deliver your January 2022 reading. Can you believe we're in January 2022 already? Well, anyways, let's see what Spirit has in store for you. And let me just move this out of the way. So the way I've been guided to do this, Aries, is, okay, so that's going to be first, is to pull 6 cards. And these 6 cards will be an indication of your first 6 months, right? And then your final card, which I'm going to place face down, is going to be your energy for the remainder of the year. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what Spirit has for you, Aries. Okay, so for January, you have thorns, and it says, weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Okay, so basically, what Spirit is telling you, Aries, is to not give up, right? Whatever you've been working on as it relates to yourself, as it relates to some call it shadow work, as it relates to elevating you, and I'm hearing and elevating you on your platform, elevating your platform for some of you. Spirit is telling you to continue that through January, right? Continue to pour into yourself, continue to pour into your healing, because it is going to pay off, right? It's going to reap great, I'm hearing both great and big rewards and benefits. Okay, now for February, you have the Mountain card. And what it says is, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious, okay? So what Spirit is telling you, this is relating to those of you that may have come across some energy or some quote unquote bad juju. Spirit is letting you know to cleanse yourself. Sacred baths are very important, right? Even if you haven't come across any, because here's the thing, just a thought can be considered quote unquote bad juju, right? A person's thought, a person's projection can all affect your energy. So what Spirit is reminding you of in February and throughout the year, right, is to make sure you're taking sacred baths regularly, even if it's once a week, even if it's once every 2 weeks, but making sure that you're resetting and recharging and clearing your energy, and then making sure you're protecting every day, right? Because the more you elevate, the more energies surround you, and they're not always energies that are seeking to assist by way of light and love. And this isn't just energies that are in the spiritual realm, but it's also energies here on earth, right? Now, for March, you have the Sun card. And what it says is, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, okay? So what I'm being told to tell you, Aries, is that your efforts, right? The work that you put into yourself are paying off, right? As you move into March, you're going to start to see more abundance in your life. You're going to start to feel more abundant. You're going to start to feel like finally I'm reaping, right? What I've sown, right? And so Spirit would like you to continue to keep going. Now, with that being said, once you get to that point where things are on the upside and you feel like things are flowing in rapidly and consistently, that's not the time to stop what you've been doing to get there. It's the time to continue, right? To continue doing what you've always done so that you can maintain the sunshine that's in your life, right? Now for April, you have the Key card. And what it says is, directions and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past, right? So you may find that some things from your past are resurfacing, whether it's on an emotional level, a mental, or even a financial level, right? You may find that people may be resurfacing in your life, people that you let go of because you were guided, or you let go of because you knew they weren't for you. What Spirit is telling you is, in April is not the time to pick up the past, right? It's the time to continue to move forward. This is the key to your continued growth and success. So in May, you have flowers. You may choose to get some flowers, because notice, and these are Gerber daisies, and then the sunflowers to me look like big old Gerber daisies, but you may feel like to get one of these 2 flowers because they showed up in your reading. It says, be generous, success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Okay, so listen, Linda, be generous with yourself, right? Because just like what this card said, if you're ready to let go of the past, right? Spirit is saying is yours. So you've moved on to May, right? And you have left those things in the past. You've left them right there where they were left before, in the past, right? And so now moving forward, you are going to start to really see the why you were being guided to leave that in the past, because that was a test, right? And you've overcome it. So here you are receiving even more blessings and even more benefit. So what I'm feeling is a progression, right? A progression of abundance for you, a progression of success for you, right? But it requires you to let go and let what's in the past be in the past, right? You have your angels are guarding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So spirit again is just telling you to trust in that guidance you're receiving, even if it's that small little hunch in the pit of your gut, to know that is a guide guiding you, right? Your guides are guiding you. Now, with that being said, you're going to know the difference between fear, ego based hunches, which aren't really hunches, right? It's just ego interfering, and you being guided by your divine spirit team. First, start by just simply saying, I am choosing to have clear discernment of ego and divine guidance, right? And then you'll know, start paying attention. Like when you know you're afraid and something's holding you back, pay attention to how you feel. And when you're not afraid and you know it's spirit guiding you, pay attention to how you feel so that it becomes easier to discern between the two. Okay. So your card, for the remainder of 2022, it says, beware, be careful who you trust at this time. So again, what I'm receiving for you, Aries, is in 2022, you have a lot of people, a lot of old situations that are attempting to resurface, right? And what spirit is telling you is don't go back to things because it feels comfortable or it feels familiar. Now, as I'm saying that, I'm receiving this may even surface in the form of old habits. And as I'm saying that, spirit said that's even more so coming through as the strongest message. Old habits, it may attempt to resurface. Spirit is saying beware of that, right? As they come up, acknowledge them. Look at them as shining a light, as flashlights, shining a light on the areas that were hidden that you're being called to continue to heal, right? And then do it so that you can keep the momentum going that you've had in the first 6 months all the way through the end of 2022, okay? And you know what? This didn't happen in the other readings, Aries, but I'm being led to pull an additional card for you. A bonus card, so to speak. Ooh. So take this one on top. Proposal. It says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Okay. So again, allow yourself to be guided by spirit based on what serves your highest good to move forward with and to agree to. Okay. Because this is attached to that beware card, right? So just be mindful, don't be eager to say yes to everything because you are feeling desperate or you're feeling an energy of lack, right? What you're being called to stay steadfast in is your trust and your unwavering faith that spirit, the divine, will provide for you, right? As long as you stay in that state of unwavering faith, in that state of action based on the guidance you receive, your every desire will be made manifest. It'll be provided. Okay. So Aries, that is your message. If this resonated in any way, leave a comment letting me know. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and giving it a thumbs up, and share the video. Share it. You may feel led to share the playlist because all the horoscopes are in the playlist for January, the January playlist, January horoscope playlist. Okay. But I thank you so much. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon, Aries.